We're gonna finally start getting this garage cleaned up on this second video, and like I said, bear with us a little bit. This is kind of a big mess I got going on here. You can actually see what's going on in the garage at this point in time. Got lots of stuff in here still. Basically, the goal at this point is to get the remainder of the things that are not car related out of this section of the garages, and basically get everything organized and ready to go. Toolboxes over here, the table cleaned off over there, and just start getting it going. Thanks once again for tuning in, and I'll get Michael down here in a little bit, and we'll get it all going. Alright, well, I got a couple decisions to make. Where I'm gonna put this shelf exactly, because kind of got it built to put a good assortment of things on it. Got it built to put a good assortment of things on it, but don't know where to put it. I don't want to lose a lot of space in my garage. I don't want to lose the top shelf that I have on there, because I'll put it over here and here. See, obvious. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's piping and garage tracking away. Put it on the back wall, then I'm losing space in the front of the car, or the rear, whichever way it's facing. Put it over here, I'm losing space on the side. I had to take the box, other toolbox, and put it here. It should fit. You may not have room to get back there. Man, Mercy Cinnamon was a little higher. This right here is the original turbo setup that I purchased for my Prelude years ago. It's just a mocked up manifold, had a Mitsu turbo wherever they, and I never actually got it put on there. It was originally an A20 motor that was in the car, but that was pulled out a while ago, like years ago. And I was gonna build that motor, but I mean, I could have probably slapped that on there without really even building the motor, and it would have been completely fine because they're pretty strong motors. It's a single overhead cam, A20, it's fuel injected. Uh, so it just the parts though to really do anything with it just aren't there. There's no availability for parts. Everything has to be specially made, and yeah, that's fun in the end. If you've got money to spend on all that, but at the time I just didn't, and so decided to go a different route and just spent a lot of years. The car's been sitting around, and now it's time to do something with it. Okay, well, Got a pretty good little bit of headway done tonight. I got the shelf in my little spare room. Told you there's a bunch of tires in there. Anybody that needs tires, holler at me. I probably got your size. They're a couple rows deep in there to the ceiling. Need them gone. It'll help me out a lot. I can make this whole room just for parts and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, now I just gotta get this table. I'm gonna stick engines, transmissions, such underneath on the bottom. Just got this large driveway creeper here in my way. Cardboard box. All the stuff on top there. A lot of that's just boxes and whatnot. And stuff I need to just go through. So, a little small pile of tires, old A20 transmission, scrap rims, old rabbit cage. Need to do something with that. Another scrap pile down there. Got a shelf. Figure out whether I want to leave it on the ground or hang it. Same thing goes for this one over here with a pile of parts. This is literally all just car parts that need to be gone through. See if I can actually use them for anything. I mean, it's just cars, car stuff and car parts in general. That's just all it is. Stuff I thought I might be able to do something with and turn into whatever. Yeah, that's where I'm at, what I'm up against still. So not much has changed in here yet. In the other garage, still got the Prelude buried. She's buried good. Said no motor. You can see the motor's not in there anymore. I mean, even the suspension on this needs to be replaced. You can see here. Lighting's gonna allow it to see. Yeah, you can see the springs just gone. That was an expensive little setup too, originally. Yeah, I got some body kit bumpers and stuff up there. It's all gonna go back in the back corner back here. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, there you go. Back. Right there is my B18 that I have for the vehicle. Kind of chilling back in the corner there. Also has the trans still attached. So yeah, it's gonna go in here. So I'm just bringing stuff in here, getting it ready to go. Gotta get my box over there. I have space for that over there now. My tool cart, get that in there. Compressor in there. Once those items are in the other garage, it's going to free up a lot of space in here. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's where we're at. I'll probably be making a few more of these garage cleanup videos before we really get started, and then it'll be move the car over, get basically start getting measurements, figure out what materials I need. Still got to pick up a welder. I'm working on that right now, so hopefully maybe in a couple weeks I should have that. But yeah, and then we're start teaching Michael how to weld stuff and get him into this. I think hopefully, I really hope he likes doing this stuff. Not as a profession, but when you're doing on the side or as a passion or a hobby, and you can turn it into something that you love. That's the ticket. So, if anything, I'll just give him a trait that he can at least he doesn't have to go leaps and bounds and beyond with it if he doesn't want to, but at least he'll know how to work on his own crap. But thanks again for tuning in. God bless, and see you on the next one.